Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It's midday money on a Tuesday, July the 2nd. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's doing well today. Sorry I missed you last night. I got on a little sports rage with Gabe, and after the show, I was like, you know what? I'm not just watch a little TV. So I apologize for not coming back. I will come back today for you. I'm here for the people. Like, subscribe, ring the bell here. Winning Free Picks YouTube channel, and Sean Higgs as well. Facebook, Winning Free Picks. Twitter, the X, Mr. Sean Higgs. Come say hello. The promo code, thank you, Detroit Lenny, for coming up with my little new banner here. It's midday for the Midday Money Show on the Winning Free Pick channel. If you want some premium stuff, why wouldn't you? I'm number 3 in baseball on Winning Free Picks. Like 13-9, 59. Something like 59% last 6-7 days. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. The props yesterday, not that great. We hit 2 of them, but it was a losing day with our props. A 140 Yordi got there. A 185 Pena gets there. That is a 325 in our pocket. But we had 5 of the losers, so we drop a little bit here to give us a post that plays up here plus 265. We didn't have nothing, just 3 little games going in baseball. If you watched me Winner Circle with Chip and Doug, I gave a couple more player props there. We go 2-1 on those player props, plus 310. I probably should have used them here. I don't know why I didn't. That was just dumb. But they don't count here. I'm just letting you know. We give out free picks. Let's get the banners ready here. There'll be a double banner because we got plenty of props in a game for you today. I'm going to put them in the comments section. Get those in there for you so you stay here for 3 minutes and leave. Listen, if you're going to stay the 3 minutes and just take the free picks and go, that's fine. I'm not going to be mad at you for doing that. But at least hit the freaking like button, vote in the poll, and I guess that's about as much as I can get you. Like, subscribe, stuff like that. On both channels. Try to do it on both, will you? Doesn't cost you anything to do both channels. Let's post these guys in the chat. We'll start with the picks, and then we'll talk some nonsense. Major League Baseball free picks down a little bit, 114 to 122, down $1.30. Little work to do, but it's all right. When we go get the brooms out today, it'll be a nice night. Who am I kidding? I don't need the brooms out. We could split and we'll be all right. Pirates under 8.5 here with Keller and Gibson. We're going to go White Sox and the over, Flexen, Cookie Carrasco. I think I'll take it. I know. Listen, 185. What are you doing fading the Guardians at? I don't think Carrasco should be this big a fade. That's all. Take a shot. Worst case, I split here. White Sox get shelled. We got a winner. White Sox score some runs. We have a winner. White Sox win. We have a winner. Reds in the over. Same thinking here. Ashcraft has not been good. Gill's been bad his last 2 starts. You want to give me a 185 with the Yanks who are struggling? They've lost 7 to 10. I'm sorry, Mr. Numbers. They've lost 7 to 10, and they're going to sign Tim Anderson out of the bargain bin. I thought they'd be dealing with Miami to get Josh Bell and a relief pitcher. Instead, you're going to go scoop up Tim Anderson. Give me the Reds plus 175 and over 8.5. And much like the White Sox, this game is either the favorite wins, right? They're big favorites for a reason. It's going to go over. The underdogs hit a little bit. The game's going over. We get a miracle. It's a 4-0 sweep on them, and it's a monster Tuesday night. Dallas Keuchel and the Rockies. This was 11.5. It's 11 now. I'm shocked it's not 12.5. I'll go down with the ship. I don't care. I'm not Dallas Keuchel. No, thank you. And the Mariners run line. I was doing a little Jesse and Ross today, and this was my game. And I was like, you know what? You can get a plus 102, But I said I'm gonna get a little greedy here and go plus 195. You could get if you want to take a 102, you want to take even money with Seattle. I love Grayson Rodriguez. We have the over win ticket for him. We have a Cy Young ticket for him that's not going to cash. The win ticket can get there, so we should get there. But his road splits not so good, not so good. 5+ ERA, 1.5 whip, 1.7 whip, not a good whip. And Gilbert at home's been phenomenal, really, really good. So we'll take the run line. Look for a big payday in Seattle. Props. The Cleveland game. 118 and 172 plus 26.25. Yes, we're 50-something games under 500. But when we don't take props that are anything really less than, I didn't even put 120s in here. Really, it's probably the 130 range. We're going to make some money. White Sox, Mr. Vaughn. Ricky Vaughn plus 155. Jimenez, my guy Eloy plus 135. Lee Robertson 130. And Corey Lee, little backstop action plus 2.25. And on Cleveland, Jimenez a 180. Freeman at the bottom at a 185. And I went Quan 170 just because if Flexion's this bad and if Cleveland hits, a guy hitting 370 could be able to drive in a run. Believe it or not, that's my least favorite of the bunch here. But I can't, Naylor was like a 110. Ramirez 110. A lot of even kind of. Fry was, I think, like a 110 or 120. I'm going to go for the bigger ones. The fact that him and Roberts there at the 3-4s are in like a 130 range tells me that the White Sox will score a few runs here tonight. I mentioned the Anderson not to the Yankees, but just based on I like to stir up Yankee pots. I saw and I used to like FAN. And I tweeted out, you go see it on the X. It was ridiculous for Craig Carton. I met Carton and Ray Ross, who were the Jersey guys. I went to a turducken eating contest back when they're at NJ 105. I met him in person. Craig puts out the top 5 big 3 for him. Number 1, the Knicks. And thank you. I saw a comment, Mr. Numbers, like, there's a reason nobody watches this show to the Craig Carton live. And he he loves the Knicks. Brunson, Bridges, and Randall as the number 1 big 3. Followed by Tatum, Brown, and Holiday. And who's that? I think Tatum now will be getting paid more than the entire Oakland A's. We did that last night on Gabe's show. Maxey, George, and Embiid. Jokic, Murray, and Gordon. And then Edwards, Towns, and Gobert. Now, I'd probably put Joker, Murray, Gordon maybe at 2. I mean, Joker is probably the best number 1 guy. It's tough to not put the Celtics there. They just won a title at number 1. The Sixers are the what-if team with Embiid and George if they can stay healthy. I mean, I'm shocked that LeBron and AD didn't make this list. Or Kyrie, Joker, and Clay the way this guy. I mean, come on, Craig. What are you doing here? The Knicks? What? I say silly things, right? I joke Steph Curry's not as good as Craig Elo shooting threes, and LeBron James is Charles Oakley with a jump shot, or just say something ridiculous, right? I have fun here. You say things in sarcasm, have a good time. That guy put that out as like a legit. Talk about a homer. Knicks might be number 2 in the East, maybe. Again, if Embiid and George, it's all if somebody's healthy. It's tough to say. Well, if they're healthy, they're never healthy. Are they a top 10 team in the league when the West is involved? I don't think they are. Let's see what we got in the comment section. We'll start our Tuesday lives up. My guy Jeff's in the house. I say, Jeff, good to see you. My Shreveport fella. Hope you're doing well. I'm killing the bugs. Got the Pirates today. A little bucko action with Mr. Keller. I don't hate it. Michael B is in the house. Chaos Generation. What do you say? Dinger Tuesday. Here we go. Here we go. We got a little who calls that Dinger Tuesday? Is that down your right side, the Dinger Tuesday? Who do you like your home run props today? I'm a Ribby prop guy, Chaos. Michael B. I threw some money away in a props essay, frustrating things that all the sides I like won. Well, what you were talking about, the Rocky game should have been played, right? We talked about that. Like, that looked a little low, but again, I thought it was an over kind of game there. Astros pulled that one. I mean, I had the over there. I like the over. Mets in a wild one. Sid Gore at Holmes gives up some runs. There's the Facebook page if you're on Facebook. Rick Wild checking in with the like. Rick, good to see you. Davis and Dennis, of course. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's the winning free picks as we pop up to player props there. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't hit the notification bell. Get it. Please do. And of course, use the promo code midday there if you want the premium stuff. And there's the Sean Higgs channel. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Again, it doesn't cost you anything to hit the like button on the YouTube channels, folks. So please do that. I don't ask for much. Max is in the house. Good day to you, Higgs. Happy hunting and baseball. Nice card. I like the card today. I got 5 games on the site, and we got a bunch of games here in the video. Hope you have a big day. Stop Geo's in the house. Good luck today, folks. Michael B. He likes the O stay with Grace Rodriguez and get a better team to pick 'em. Yeah, I mean, overall, are they the better team? Yes. At home, though, Seattle does win ball games. And Kirby at home is very good. Grayson Rodriguez on the road, not so good. Mini 102, same thing as the Baltimore game. The Twinkies versus Tariq Skubal and the Tigers. Well, see, at least I think the Tigers have the better pitcher here. Whereas the other one could be a wash. Richardson has not been that bad. I don't. You know what? You got a home team there. I get it. I understand. Padres on the money line here versus the Rangers. I said yesterday I sort of liked Evaldi in Texas there. Mets team total over 4.5 here versus the Natties again. DJ Hertz. 4.5. I don't hate this. I'd probably go with the back on the over here after yesterday's game as well, Mike. So if you want to go team total, sure. Keuchel over to 3.5 runs, plus 1. He's plus 118. Oh boy, this game's going to be 5-0. 3.5 runs is plus money. No wonder why the total dropped to 0.5 point. I don't. Boy, I wish I could. I might have to get off that game. Told you Mets in the over. Gore was good through 5. Ashcroft's been getting rocked. Yeah, Mets in the over. I was with you on the over, and I mentioned Bill as I like Gore, but the Mets got him in the last game on June 3rd. His home numbers. I mean, you allow a 300 batting average against at home, you're going to get in trouble. You're going to get in trouble. Ashcraft has been getting rocked, which is why I have both the Reds and the over, because Gill has been rocked as well. Boise State to win the Mountain West Championship. Davis listening to all the podcasts today, because that is everybody's on Boise State to win the Mountain West. Everybody's on Boise State. I might have to go against that one. Stop Geo says, Stop Geo, back to my new parlay. Here we go. Guardians and Sox over 9, sure. Mets money line with Mania, yikes. Phillies money line. I want to take the Cubs, but they're in last place. They haven't been good all year. Is everything going to catch up with the Phillies? They're going to catch up loss here, and the Cubs get some wins. O's Mariners Nerfy, yes. Dodgers D-backs over 8.5, yes. My concern there would be that Phillies one. That would be my main concern. Pounders in the house. Rockies were indeed the trap game of the night. Yes, they were. Who wins the Sun Belt or the MAC? I haven't even looked yet. I probably won't do college football until maybe next week. When's the All-Star break? Probably I'll start on college football next weekend because we got the All-Star game. Now I'll start on my college football. But start doing previews then, Davis. So I like Solar today after you check out his splits versus Lopez. I didn't look at his splits, Gio. I looked at one game, and it was the first one on the board because I saw Cookie, who's not good. Guards at home could hit the ball. Flexion is so-so. I went right into that game. I did not look at any other splits. So, and he might have numbers versus Lopez. I don't know. Lopez is pitched pretty good. I don't want to. Again, I'll stick with my one game for totals or for props rather. Gio says this with Earl Sports this morning, going to the window on the Padres run line, reversing up plus 165 with Dylan Cease. I'm not gonna listen. Dylan Cease is good. The Padres have put together a nice little run of late. Texas is still not hitting all that well, so I don't hate it. And why would I say no to a plus 165? ECU to win first game, Norfolk State football. ECU football. Do we have a line? I don't know. Is there a line on that game, Davis, already? Probably not posted. I see a Boise minus 10 to open up against Georgia Southern. No ECU line, I don't see. I told you earlier, I like Georgia Tech catching the 13. I think if you want to back the Cubs, it's going to be first five. The bullpen's horrible, says Mike B. I didn't bet it. I'm just throwing it out there. We're talking about things. Kind of like St. Louis couldn't get there. I prefer the under. Desmond's coming with the 10th like. Here we go. Let me get to the YouTube, see how we're doing on the like section of things. Oh, well, there's Mr. Numbers. Mr. Numbers told me to sub to channels. I'm like, you should sub and be a premium member, Mr. Numbers. I told Mr. Numbers to stop being cheap. Says to join the Earls, to subscribe to the Earl channel. Way ahead of you with the Earls, Mr. Numbers. Let's see. How are we doing on the likes on the YouTube here? Desmond says he was number 10. Let's see here. On the Winning Free Pick channel, we have 12 likes with 15 watching and 11 votes in the pool. In the poll. On Sean Higgs, we have, how many do we got here? Just waiting for this puppy to freeze up since I'm on the StreamYard and the YouTube. That's what usually happens. But so far, so good. We have 8 likes on the Sean Higgs channel. 8 likes and 6 votes. There you go. So come vote. If you're on, there's a lot of, like Desmond is on the Winning Free Picks. Come vote on the Sean Higgs. Max is on the Sean Higgs, I see. Philly's still missing 3 to 4 big bats. Harper, Scherber, Realmuto. Makes me want to hold my nose and take the Cubbies. I agree. That was my thinking behind this. You're missing those guys. It'll catch up with you a little bit, and it's okay. Philly fans, Yankee fan, Met fan, Dodgers, whatever team you like, you're going to hit some rough patches. Guys get hurt. Players are missing. This is a spot here I think the Cubs could put some wins together. Padres are a good bet from what I've seen. What are we going to do? Padres are hot. They've won 8 of 10. Michael says 12 and 19 solo versus Lopez. Wow. So's been much better. 12 and 19 versus Lopez? Apache coming in with the number 12 like. That would be on the Winning Free Pick channel because you only Max and Bill are on the Sean Higgs. Pound it. Pound it's not even on Sean Higgs. Mr. Numbers have to give out his real name. Screwdrill channel, your channel's more important. He says, oh, boy, I don't say that. I like the Earls. You're not even on my channel. You're on the Winning Free Picks channel. Stop Geo says, Cubbies 1-9 in series openers. Not shocking for a team in last place, though. Stop Geo. So that's par for the course when you're in last place. Mike B says, the bet I like, Giants Brave game is Lopez under 17.5 outs. He does not normally go deep into games. The Giants eat pitches, especially with guys like Wade back in the lineup. Maybe. I mean, let's look at some Lopez starts here. Outs recorded 15, 15, 18, 18, 18, 14, 19, 15, 16, 15. So he barely goes. All the games are usually, he was at 16 for a bit, 16 and a half. Then it went to 15 and a half, then 17 and a half. I mean, he's right on, he's a 5-inning guy. I'm going to say, the last game he had 4 walks. He strikes out. I mean, I guess if he strikes out 7, 8 guys and walks a guy, he's only going to go 5 or 6 innings. So I don't hate that. Under 17 and a half. It's right where it should be, right? He's going to go 5+ or get that full 6. I get it. Omaha Storm said, Davis, I asked you the other day, do you want a hat or a shirt? I was going to get you one because you're a big Omaha Storm chaser all the time with the AAA. And then when you swap out me in a Phillies leg at a parlay, let's see, what was the other one you had there? I hate doing this because I'm going to tell you, like, I don't like that game, and all of a sudden, if it doesn't cash, my game doesn't cash, and yours would have cashed, then it's like, thanks for the loser. I'm gonna, believe it or not, I'll say like I'll go square play and say like Yankee over because I think we got runs there. I like Seattle to win. Grace Rodriguez has bad road splits. The short number, maybe a little plus money. Like I threw some on Solar Homer 4-1. Come back to Atlanta. We had so many big moments. I don't hate it. I mean, the guy's 12 for 19 versus the guy. Over 9.5 Sugarland Space Cowboys. Apache says, are the Yankees going to score runs today? They better because we got the over. Here you go. No, that's not the over. Let's find the right banner here because we're on the player prop side of things. There we go. There we go. Reds in the over. Yanks are going to score. We like the over 8.5. Eric says, I feel like I'm on my parlay with the Sox, Reds, and D-backs. Here we go. Good. That's a nice 2-1 night there. You'd hate to go 2-1 with these dogs and not make any money, Eric. Desmond, Oklahoma City at Vegas. Clear skies tonight. Temperature 106. That's a mild 106. That's a dry heat out there in the desert, especially at nighttime. You going to the game, Desmond? Pounded. Here we go. Austria money line is one of my favorite 5-unit bombs today. Well, Las Vegas cash 4 in a row. Oh, I've cashed 4 in a row. 68% a year on the bombs. Here we go. The pen is out with your soccer. Austria money line. Hold on a second. What are the odds on this? 5-unit bomb. We got odds on this one. Here are my odds for the baseball today. Pirates under 8.5. White Sox plus 185 and over the 9. Reds plus 175 over 8.5 versus the Yankees. Rockies over 11. Keuchel sighting. Mariners run line. I'm going big payday 195 for the video. And the props are scrolling underneath here. We are plus $2,625 with our Ribby props. I think we've had 1K pop, 1K prop, and I think 4 run props. White Sox, Mr. Vaughn 155, Jimenez 135, Roberts 130, and Lee at 2.25. Cleveland staying in the same matchup here. Jimenez 180, Freeman 185, and Kwan a plus 170 as it scrolls. Carolina minus 165 at 1 p.m. Who's this? Caroline? Sweet Caroline? Panda says it's 110. Okay, that's not bad. Even 105, either way, it's not a bad number. Austria to get it done on the pitch. And who is this? Euros, Copa? What do we got going on here? Mr. Numbers commenting on the Sean Higgs page. There is no question the Knicks are a top 3, if not top 2 team. Oh my goodness. What are we talking about here? You're crazy. British trade and Randall's healthy. OG, they're loaded. Deepest team in the league right now. Ay. Oh, Caroline is Europe soccer. Okay. Alrighty. I did not know Davis. Caroline. I think Caroline, I'm thinking it was some kind of baseball. This is in the Euros. Euros. I'm gonna write Davis's down. Caroline minus 163. Oh my goodness. I know. I Mr. Numbers. He will not come on, Mr. Numbers. That's all right. I enjoy that he just comments all the time. That's fine. I want the comments. You know I enjoy the comments, whether it's on Winning Free Picks or Sean Higgs. I try to respond to the comments. If you're on Twitter, if you follow me, I try to follow back everybody. Although I don't keep the notification bell on my phone. Like, so I don't know when things are going on. I'll come on when I come on. And I got to go scroll through a bunch of stuff, but I do try to follow people. Like he says, the Knicks are top 2 or 3 what in the Eastern Conference? Yeah, maybe over there. Exactly. They are maybe 10 or they're not a top 10 team in the NBA. In the East, sure. The East is terrible. It's terrible. Well, if Randall's healthy, I mean, how were they when Randall was healthy? How's that team going to be? Team kind of did a lot better when he wasn't playing. Now you got to work in a bunch of different new pieces. See how that works out. As much as I'm not a lover of the Celtics, they're a good team. I don't think they're a great team. They're a really good team against some bad competition. They're the best, and I don't think it's close. I mean, if Embiid and George are healthy for a whole season, scratch that. If they're healthy from March till June and are really good, I think that's a dangerous team. Haven't proven they can be. And the Knicks better be deep because they have 5 guys by the end of the playoffs. It's me when you talk about NBA free agency. I'm not excited about anyone. I mean, Bulls fan can tell me, was the Josh Giddey trade good? I like the one guy from the Knicks, right? Harstein went to the Thunder. I think that's a good one. See, I think the Thunder are a dangerous team. I thought this year I was high on the Wolves this year, right? I said I thought they'd take a step forward after last year, and they did. I think the Thunder was a young team this year. I think next year they'll go a little further. I think the Thunder are a dangerous team. I like the Wolves again. Not sure about Clay to the Mavs. Denver will be solid because you got an MVP there. But what else you got? Giannis and Lillard? Come on. Gianni. Look, Knick fans are delusional. There'd be nobody in the playoffs. Lost to the one, lost to a no one in the playoffs at home. Well, I don't know what The sky was falling when they lost Randall. They went on a monster run. Randall's back. You make a trade for Bridges. Harstein leaves. Now you have OG, who you traded for midseason, and they were working. I don't know what's going to work. I think you fade the Knicks out of the gate next year. That's my look at it. Brazil -110, says Davis. Michael B says, Pound, I love the Caruso trade for the Thunder. I already put something on Thunder 10-1. Yeah, you just heard me talk about the Thunder. I thought that was a good, I think they're the team on the ride. I think that's, if you're going to do something far out, that's where I'd look. Little Thunder. Thundercats. Oh, anybody remember Thundercats? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no, that was Voltron. That's the Voltron song I just came out with. Pounded says, thank you, Mike. Caruso's a stud, but for Giddy. It's the Bulls. Chicago. You guys got crappy pizza? What do you expect your basketball team's going to be? You got the Cubbies in last place and the White Sox in last place. And your pizza's in last place. And how about that? You like that? How you like that? All right. Let's put a bow on this puppy on our Tuesday. I'm going Pirates under 8.5. White Sox and the over. Big payday. Reds and the over. Rockies over. Dallas Keuchel. Mariners, big payday, plus 195. Props, Vaughn 155. Jimenez 135. Roberts 130. Lee 225. Cleveland, we got Jimenez 180. Freeman 185. And Kwan 170. All plus money. That's how we roll. Texas with Evaldi over. Dylan C, says Davis. Michael B says, I'm not big on Giddy. He's unathletic, can't shoot, and his defensive liability. Poor man Ben Simmons. I see that Ben Simmons is on the block. I don't know who'd want to take him. If I don't understand how you can't get some kind of medical insurance claim on him being mentally unstable to play basketball. That's what I'm looking to do if I have him on my team. I'm looking to get out of that contract because the guy never plays. He's scared. Wait until Friday. What's Friday? I thought the Yanks got the Cubbies. Oh, Friday, because you're going to be high on the Angels. Joe Adell versus Justin Steele for you Friday. Is that you're excited about the Angel series? If I make it, hold on a second. Tooch had no air conditioning in his house. I'll be there Friday. I will be there Friday. Minnesota -130 to win the series. Really, against Detroit. Skubal today. Flannery tomorrow. Wow. And Kenta Maeda. I don't know. I think the Tigers have two better pitchers in the series right now. I mean, why not take the Tigers for the series at plus money, Davis? Michael B, you have a good day also. Bulls are jinx since Jordan left, basically. Player props popping in. I'm here. How are you? Good to see you. Anything else before we run out of there? I tell you that, you know what? Let me go and close out the polls here. If you're on winning free picks, I'm closing out the poll. So come to Sean Higgs and vote in that poll now. If I can get to it. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. We got. Hold on a second. Dave says a 3-teamer: Cards, Angels, Seattle. I like Seattle. Cardinals is a coin flipper. And the Angels. Against the A's. Oh, my goodness. I mean, I get it. I get it's the A's. Mitch Spence. Who's Mitch Spence? Who's that guy? We're back as we freeze. It's hot in Arizona. You're in a desert. It's going to be hot in July. I understand. It's summertime. Player prop. It's 100 here every day in Texas. So I understand the heat. I understand the heat, but there is air conditioning. And you have a dry heat. You have a dry heat. All right. 86% have you liked and subscribed. Heck yeah. There we go on Sean Higgs. There you go. If you haven't come over yet, let's go. Only 7 votes. 6 people watching. Go ahead. All the winning free pick people. Come on over. David says he likes Texas. What Texas is this? Is this Evaldi in Texas today? I didn't think the line was that high. KC Tampa Bay under 9.5. Brady Singer and Mr. Little. I don't hate this. The Royals aren't hating much lately. Texas to win series is minus 140. Okay. So you got Evaldi and Cease today. Not an easy win. Cease has pitched pretty good on the year, and the Padres have won 8 of 10. Tomorrow you got Adam Mazur and John Gray. All right, that should be a Texas win. I don't hate that one. Sunday. Wednesday we're rolling out. Whoa, what do we got here? They don't play Thursday? Oh, here we go. Scherzer on the hill. Oh boy, how will he be in start number 3? I guess it's not that terrible to look at them -1. Now I know why they're minus 140, because the Padres got a TBD there for July the 4th. So you got Cease today. Mazur, who are you going to roll out? Vasquez, maybe? Will it be a Vasquez or a king sighting against Scherzer? Texas over to 7.5. I don't love that one. Mike F's in the house. Make sure to hit the like button. Thank you, Mike F. Good to see you. Smash the like button. I knew what you meant. I knew. Everybody knows what you mean. The Angels to win the series. Here we go. Soriano on the hill today versus Mitch Spence. Should be a win. All right. I mean, you think they beat the A's, and it's Oakland. I get it. I think we have a Daniel Davis, Joey Estes tomorrow. And then to close things up, Roansy Contreras, JP Sears. I love me some Roansy Contreras, not just because I thought his rookie card looked awesome. It was nice and yellow. 24-year-old. Is he just a spot? Is he just a starter coming in for 2 innings? They don't let him start anymore. The guy's 24, and this is his 4th major league season. Traded from the Pirates. Sad. How bad is it when the Pirates trade you? He had a nice rookie year. 18 games started, 21 games overall, 5-5 at 3.79 ERA. He followed that up, not good. 19 games, 11 starts, 6.59. He was hurt that season though, and this year he's been so-so. Angels using him as a bullpen guy. I don't know. I like Roansy. He's 24. Maybe there's hope for him. Who knows? Is that it for the comments? That's it for the commentos. Be on the lookout for me later on today. All right. If you're on Winning Free Picks, please take a second and come over to the Sean Higgs channel. I do some more live stuff over there sometimes. It took people a long time to go from Picks and Parlays. I said, come over to Winning Free Picks for the Midday Monday show. It's the same kind of thing. It just doesn't cost you anything to watch it on the channel. Let's go. All right, I'm out of here. I'll be back today with look headlines. Maybe something in between. We'll see how we do. I'm trying to fix my fence. I started. I still got work to do. That's what it is. It's a big fence. Whatever. That's my sad tale for today. All right. Happy Tuesday. I will see you all later on today. Bye-bye.